What a fucking waste of time. And now give me Val Lightning Arrow. This game is so easy, dude.
Cards and stack decks with the Oracle gloves equipped.
Did he just say dicks? I swear he said stack dicks. Or am I tripping, dude?
Items. This all-seeing eye represents drop divination cards and stack decks with the Oracle.
It's gonna be my movement speed boots. Damn. Life mana ES triple res boots? What? Holy moly, dude. I'll take them. Actually leveling up on his sorrow. Damn, boy's tanky. Oh, too much stuff. I CVA. Hey, we did the first lap. Oh. Nice. Big damage. So there was like 20 minutes time investment and all I get is this stupid Rune Etcher weapon that I just gonna vendor.
Don't give up yet.
Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, I think we go for additional exposure or shock. Nah, I want this heart destruction. Yes, chance or portal scroll and 2 blacksmith stones. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today, review of the league start evening, the league start night for European time. So for me, the league starts at 22 in the evening, so 10 p.m. So at the moment it's like 5 in the morning, so I just stopped the stream and we reached Blood Aqueduct. So I want to give you guys like the small little like review of the league start evening, and honestly was really smooth. Not a single disconnect, no server problems, no nothing. So GG done a good job. I think we reached new player base heights. I think I've seen like almost 200,000 alone on Twitch. It was actually quite insane. And I stick to my plan, and I said, wait for Conviction Ignite for campaign, and as soon as I can buy the Story of the Val, I'm going to transition the build into the Infernal Blow Melee Ignite that is planned. As of right now, 0 Story of the Val on the market, and I'm pretty sure they may be going to start popping up tomorrow, but I'm a bit scared that since I made a video about the weapon and how strong it is and whatnot, that the first ones are going to be like 10 divines or even more or a bit less or something. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be affordable right away. But doesn't really matter. At the moment, Wave of Conviction Ignite having a buttery smooth league start so far. Absolutely no problems. MTX obviously on point with the entire Demon Parasite set over here. I had a Scepter before, so that's why the weapon MTX. But man, this build, Wave of Conviction Ignite, it is so freaking good. Currently level 65. Everything here is solo self-found. I don't really want to go too much over the gear. You're gonna see it in the POB in the description. I'm playing basically a falling Wave of Conviction with burning damage, ignite proliferation, and combustion support. Other than that, I have Malevolence as my aura plus triple Herald. The way I can reserve that is pretty simple. I have here some mana reservation notes plus the Herald notes over here, and this is fair enough to actually get me to almost down to like, I think 97% of my mana is currently reserved, and I'm using Eldritch Battery to have my energy pool as my mana pool, basically. Works super fine. I'm gonna do one Blood Aqueducts run so you guys see how that looks like, and I can actually start explaining what kind of MTX I'm using, because this is probably gonna be one of the first questions. Other than that, no specific things here. What do you say? No other links, whatever. I'm just literally started with Fireball in Act 1, swapped to Wave of Conviction as soon as I got the gem from the vendor, and I was staying with that. And as I said, first lap, second, I even done 2 laps already. I don't think that I've ever done lap that early, like the second lap. I think I've done it with level 60, and it was absolutely no problem. Am I dying the first time over here just because of this weird red beast? Hello? Well, actually, it would be the second time. I don't think that I've died other than the one at level 2, maybe? Yeah, a bit of kiting and even the red beast shouldn't be a big deal. This was probably the hardest monster that I have encountered so far. But as you see, with a triple herald setup, with Malevolence, with all the good stuff, one wave of conviction, and just shit's just burning, exploding, and yeah, cool fancy stuff, cool MTX. And this is, by the way, the Herald of Ash MTX that has the Despair on it. So Despair Herald MTX. And the Wave of Conviction here is also the new one. This is the Dark Tempest one. Well, saying new one, I don't know when they actually released that. It might have been last league or so, and I didn't really see it at that point. But that's about it. But as you see, absolute joy to play this build. I'm not even over-exaggerating over this. I'm just saying absolutely buttery smooth league start, no problems whatsoever. But since we currently just found a silver coin, let's talk about the league mechanic. So I've tried the league mechanic 2 times yet, and I'm gonna say I don't really know when I'm gonna start doing the league mechanic. The first time I tried it, as soon as I could get the first silver coin, I think I was like level 5, level 6, I just got absolutely destroyed. I was not able to kill the unique monsters. My totems just got wrecked. I got like perma-stunned or perma-frozen, and I was like, bro, this is horrible, like super hard. I can't really say anything too much about the league mechanic, how profitable it is. As I said, I played it twice now, and then I decided, once I got my first lap done, once I'm converting my character to be an Ignite character, I want to go at it again. So I finished stage 1. It was super easy because, hey, finally I had some damage. I had my Ignites. I could target multiple enemies at once with my wave, you know, and I decided, like, I killed the totems. It took quite a while, though. I think, like, maybe 3-4 minutes or so, and my reward was some weird-ass eggs, you know, and then I was like, okay, that's a bit weird, you know. So, round number 2, I got completely destroyed again. The same way as I got destroyed early on. And basically, I decided maybe once we convert into IB or something like that, maybe we have some proper layers of defense, we maybe try it again. So that's pretty much it. That's all I can say about it right now. It's way too hard early stages, because I think my build is pretty strong right now, and I have no chance. I'm maybe going like stage 2, and this is when I lose. But I've only done it twice, so maybe I just suck at it, or my characters are just not good enough. I have no idea. Good. Anything special about the build? Not really. As I said, path of building link is in description below. Nothing, like all solo self-found, no cluster jewels, no special jewels, no nothing, right? So, what about currency? I did make a couple of trades. I currently sit at 15 Chaos Orbs. I would say about 10 Chaos Orbs were flat dropped while doing the campaign, which is actually, in my opinion, quite lucky. And the other 5 were just out of my random stash tab. I think early on I found a Val Lightning Arrow, which I knew will sell quite fast. I think a Val Reap sold for a Chaos. I think a Life Sprig that I sold for a Chaos or so. So all like small little trades. But overall, 15 Chaos, not even at maps yet, so I'm looking pretty good so far. So, what would be the goal? Obviously, as I said, Wave of Conviction, I'm gonna stay this way until I get the Story of the Val. I cannot really predict how much are the first ones going to cost. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford that when it comes online. Maybe I'm gonna find a Divine tomorrow. If it costs a Divine, fuck it, I'll just buy it, so I can do the transition as fast as possible. I don't really want to, like, if I would really start Wave of Conviction, like mapping and stuff like that, I would probably go for an Obliteration one, maybe for a Barracks Respite Ring for better clearing and stuff like that. But I don't really plan to invest anything in my Wave of Conviction build. I'd rather buy the weapon and start grinding and convert the build into a melee build and see, because this is the one that interests me and this is the one I want to go for. But other than that, tomorrow or at least later when I wake up, I'm gonna start finishing the campaign, starting to push into the first white tier maps. And if I'm blasting, if I'm having a really good time, then I want to like try to finish all the white tier maps, starting to develop my Atlas passive tree. And yeah, that is pretty much all I can say. I hope you guys have a wonderful league start as well, the same way as I enjoy it right now. And I hope the league mechanic is going to be somewhat interesting once we get to like a certain point. I think I have like, I don't know how many silver coins already. I have like 53 silver coins. I think every round takes 1 coin. And so you're going to spend a couple of silver coins every single tournament, but I think you can still like trade them. So I think silver coins is not going to be a problem whatsoever to actually join the league, or at least the tournament, pretty much. All right, boys, I'm going to go head off to bed. Yeah, see you on update number 2 or later on the stream. Peace out.